Happy Tuesday, everybody. Day 487 of quarantine. I was driving the Fiero, had a long haul back from downtown. And when I got off the freeway at my exit, the check engine light came on, and it was stalled out a little bit in neutral when I came to the light. Luckily, it started back up, but I was like, oh man, what could it be, right? So little did I know that there was some technology that existed back in 1988 when this fine piece of machinery was created. And it actually has a ECM, which is its own little computer thing where it stores codes. It's kind of like Morse code, but it still stores a code of what the engine light went on about. So I was gonna wait and take it to the mechanic because I got to get some other things done to it. And I was like, I'll just wait. I don't want to do anything. And then somebody had the nerve to call me lazy. So of course that infuriated me. And they're now dead to me. But I decided I was going to YouTube on how to get these ECM codes out of the computer that's in this car. And long story short, it was amazingly easy. And it does, though, require a very, very highly technical tool, which I'm surprised that I had, a paper clip that you put this paper clip, you undo this piece, put this paper clip in, and then it ends up, the check engine light will start sending you codes. It'll be like, like 1, 2, 3, and then it pauses, and then like 1, 2, 3. So that means code 33. So then I took the manual, and it told me oxygen sensor, and to check a couple of other things. Well, so then I YouTubed how to change your oxygen sensor in a Fiero, and voila, here are the parts. So let's get started and see if this does the trick. And if not, then I don't know. I guess I'm back to YouTube. Okay, so a couple of things. It's really important that you have the right tools to do the job. So first and foremost, safety first. You want to make sure that you have the right OSHA shoes to work on a car, as well as your mechanic's outfit to make sure that, you're safe and ready to roll. So now that we have that check safe, we're going to, we have our car parts, we have our handy dandy tools, some gloves just in case I gotta get my hands greasy. We don't want to ruin the manicure. And we also have a mechanic's rag in case I get some grease on me or I cut off my finger and I need to assist my hand quickly. So we have that. So let's pop this open. I don't know if you know about the Fiero engine, but it's a mid-engine and it's very advanced for its time. But the engine is back here. And I'm going to need a flashlight. So let me get a flashlight and we can get started. Lo and behold, people, it is a 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder Iron Duke 5-speed manual transmission by Pontiac. And there is the part we're going to be changing. This is the oxygen sensor. So, let's hope it happens. Okay, now we're ready to party. So, I'm gonna hop in the trunk here and find the plug that the oxygen sensor is connected to. So I'm gonna follow that. There it is. Step 1, check. So we unplug that. Now we're going to use this handy dandy socket thingy that can also be doubled as party favor when that's legal again. to go to parties and to party. So let's put this on, see what happens. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Loosen that right up. You can do the rest of it. No pun intended. Ew. Check it out. So, we've removed the oxygen sensor. And it's interesting that it doesn't have another piece that was in the YouTube video from the one guy, but whatever, mine looks like this. So let's get the part from the package. Okay. And we're gonna take, could it be this easy? See, the problem with today's cars is that you're basically driving a computer chip, like a hard drive with wheels. So you can't really work on them like you used to. Back when I was 16 and I had my Fiero, I was lucky that my boyfriend at the time was a mechanic and he hated, I quote, "I hate working on that fucking car." But he did anyways. So at one point he said, if you're gonna make me work on that fucking car, you're gonna learn a few things. And I'm glad that he did. So it's funny that like the simplicity of an engine from the 80s, that a car like this has no power steering, doesn't have airbags, basically a death trap. But this is when my mom caught me when I was 16. I don't understand that, but anyways, I'm glad that she did. So it's really easy to fix these things. Like, this is what this is. This is the part. This is what connects. It's very, very simple. So I'm going to do this up, and then I've got to put this gel around the threads, and then we can put this back out and start her up. Okay, so here is the old sensor, and here's the pretty new sensor. So what we have to do is we have to get some of this shit, whatever it is, but the direction said do not get this on your fingers or it's not going to be pretty. So we've gloved up, and let's take that off. You want to make sure you get the threads. Make sure you don't get the shit in your eyes either. I'm supposed to put this around here into the threads. I don't know how much. It didn't say how much, so let's just hope this is right. Let's see. Let's hope that's the right amount. I don't know. So I think that's ready to go. I should probably glove up again, because I don't want to get that stuff on my hands. And where did my flashlight go? Oh, it is. So let's climb the board again. And let's plug this in. We did, so now we're ready to roll. So we're gonna put this in by hand first. Start threading it, and then we will use our tool. So, how's the view, boys? Let's get this thing started.
should do it.
Feels pretty tight. What the hell? So let's plug it in, shall we?
Okay, now it's all plugged in, easy peasy.
Okay. That's that. Let me show you what I did.
So we have the new oxygen sensor right there. Check it out.
Okay, so let's close this up and fire this baby up. Watch and learn, kids. The moment of truth.